Hello there, my friends. Welcome on in. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing good. We are playing some more Pokemon Ultra Sun today. We have made it finally to island number 2. We are just starting off. We've only really just reached like the first like town or hub. So we were kind of exploring. We were finding our stickers. Hey, Dazed, how are you? Welcome on in. Brian, anyone else who saw it, would you be able to tell me what I was doing, what I was playing maybe? When the G Fuel clip came up, because I didn't realize that was still in rotation. There's been certain clips over the years that I have removed because the joke was outdated or it's not really what I want to do anymore, and I didn't realize that one was still in. The bot twice blamed the behavior of teenagers on Coca-Cola. God. Ooh, stealth. Does that just make it so I don't get Pokemon encounters as much? Sorry. Hang tight. Wait. I've broken something. Never mind, we're all good. Okay. Oh, I did not break anything. My thing just DC'd. Yeah, there should be a toggle when making the clip. Thankfully, I can also take off captions if they're left on, but it's like less than ideal, and I think it's only like 30 days after the clip is taken. If I wait any longer, which I only do the stream moments every other month, then the captions are there to stay. So please remember to remove them. Did they, Rebecca? Y'all know I like me my Coke Zero, but like, let people choose, right? I haven't seen that though. I haven't seen the new designs. But yeah, welcome on in. We're just playing Pokemon. It's very chill, honestly. I've been really enjoying it. Coke Zero doesn't offend me. Cucumber Pepsi haunts me. Cuba Cola is the way. Now it just says zero sugar with white text under. The logo is white. Oh, that's gonna make it so much more annoying to find. You know what's shockingly good? Tesco's own brand Coke. You know, when I was younger, I remember kind of protesting a little bit. Like, I was a child, I was very small, and I was like, what is, you know, we have like a store brand called President's Choice, and I was like, what is this? Like, who would choose? Who is this president? I want to speak to him. These cookies suck. There are some name brand stuff, or I guess off-brand, not name brand stuff that's actually really, really good. Our local, like, Sobeys, they have their store's own brand. I can't remember if it's Compliments is the company brand, but either way, they have a Sprite or 7-Up alternative called Spritz Up. That's good. It's good. I don't get it often, but when I do. I want to speak to the manager. I was not here for their Oreos are not good. No offense. You've always avoided it. I have to grab a bottle next time. I think that there's some that are good. Whew. I think I got hiccups because I was eating too fast. I think the only thing for me is oftentimes colas are like the one thing where I can't do substitutes. I find obviously nothing's ever quite, you know, Coca-Cola, right? For good reason. I responded to the wrong comment. I'm going back to bed. It's okay. Next charity stream, we have Pilk as a goal, right, guys? Low-key disgusting, but also I'm not opposed because it's kind of hard to think of charity stream ideas. I'm not opposed. I'll do it for charity. Let me through. I want the sticker. You can't just put a sticker there and expect me not to go. It's illegal. What is Pilk? Pepsi and milk? It helps that I don't like Pepsi to begin with, and I'm not really a milk person either. I had to fight for Sonic Kit Crystals willing for milk. I don't drink any soda. I can't stand it. Carbonation of any kind hurts my tongue and I hate it. It's honestly better for your teeth that way too. Just avoid it outright. Dirty soda's a thing. I think it's some sort of heavy cream. Yeah. Yeah, those are, I think, kind of gaining popularity here. My friend, when he's hungover, will have half a glass of Coke, half a glass of orange juice. Oh, hi, baby. He stopped ordering it, though, so he got bored of the looks. There's a drink in Wyoming called Tug. It's milk and vodka. Ew. I'm just not a drinker in the first place, so... Moke. Hi, Arctic. Welcome back. Invented by Mormons because they don't drink alcohol. Interesting. I had not heard that before. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good. Also, you know when I said earlier that Ollie was like at the door looking like he— don't do that. Like he really wanted to go out. I found out why. My mom had a friend over, which is the other voice that I was hearing this morning. I was like, that doesn't sound like Mike, and it doesn't sound like my mom. Ollie actually really likes her. He likes to like weave around her legs and be a friendly little guy, which is huge for him. So obviously we make a big deal when he does it, which probably encourages it. And I think that's why he came over and was giving me, you know, headbutts and stuff instead, because he couldn't get to her. But I'll take what I can get. Tastes like fruit juice, lethal. Oh, you don't really have much of a tolerance. It tastes horrible. Yeah, I don't really like the taste of most of it. I'm not— there's been tasty things, but like, it's just a lot of calories. I don't really like the feeling of being intoxicated, so I just don't. Oh, Arctic did it? Oh my goodness. I've had that hangover before, never again. How is Ollie with other animals, like dogs and cats? He's only ever met Kiara, that we know of. And it's hard to say, because he was very, very new. He was, like, we did the slow introduction, but he was very nervous, and that nervousness kind of came across as a lot of aggression. So it's hard to say. It's like, maybe that is just him with other cats, or maybe he's actually quite sweet, but we won't know because we don't really want to test it again unless, like, you know, we have no other choice. Oh, cleric, yeah, just to be safe, absolutely. I don't like red wine, I don't like fizziness, I don't like the smell of beer. I don't drink alcohol at all. It's very much just a rarely occasional thing. Yeah, cough syrup, yep. Exactly, no, he was, like, I was actually looking at pictures of him the other day from when we first got him. Every single picture, he's so heckin' cute, but you could tell his eyes are just like, he's terrified constantly. And that's a lot of pressure. And he came into a household that already had an established— I wouldn't say she was confident, but like an existing cat. And the house smelled of her, and like, oh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Might just swap here. She was the queen of the house. They had to work out her kitty hierarchy. There's also the fact that she was older and kind of like, you know, she was going downhill already by that point. And he was a young cat. He had a lot of energy. You know, cats oftentimes, if they see weakness, they will like, go after it. It's the whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was not fun. We tried to keep them separated or supervised because we didn't want to stress her out. We didn't want him to be mean or to be stressed out. I have pictures of them on the bed together, and they'd be fine one minute, and the next it would just be like hisses. You know, never any proper fights because we never let it get that far. But swats and hisses and other rude behavior. No, okay, I can't. We gotta put the mouse away. No, she wasn't old when she passed. I wouldn't say she was young either. She was definitely into senior years, but she was, I think, 11 when she went, which I've had cats live to 17. I've had cats live to 20, 21. So that feels like a short amount of time, but she also had some health issues, so. She was our little old lady. That's what my dogs did. Yeah, it happens. Bonkers was terrified of Sophie when they first met, even though she's about half his size and weight. She would just stare intensely. I think the thing with kitties, though, is like staring can lead to altercations. Like, it's usually, especially like wide-eyed, like non-blinking stare can be like aggression. Like getting a second anytime soon, sadly. I want to, but laws in our town say 1 big pet cat or dog and 1 terrarium pet per apartment. Really? Interesting. I have no idea what I say. Probably look into that. Because we have talked about down the line. We want to obviously get more cats because we like cats, but if we have the space and the time and the energy and the money, dogs would be nice too. So you wouldn't keep trying to challenge her. But that being said, like, you know, we go out on a lot of walks outside. What if one day we happen to come back with a stray cat, you know? Like, I wouldn't say never. Oops, wrong button. There we go, the cats are going away. Pretty common where I live. Council houses used to only allow like 2 pets in general. We had 3, so my parents always had to hide one of them. It was easy because the older kid loves just chilling in my parents' room. I know when we first moved in, I remember my mom being like, we don't have more than 3 cats. We had 4. We don't have more than 3. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, we don't have more than 3. And I'm like, okay, I get you. I'm sorry. But it wouldn't matter anyway because when they come over, they don't. Tika was gone. You would not see her if there was people in the apartment. Oh, Claire, it might take a while. Yeah, I don't know what else they're dealing with, but it might take a while. You let one become a Persian? I did, but mainly for the... Pokédex entry. My building has a no pets policy, however, when I asked during a meeting, they said it's traditionally cats and dogs, so I could get a snake someday. That'd be kind of cool. You know, these winding routes sometimes have little secret spots that are easy to overlook. Tika do the assignment, she did. I'm a collector, which is to say that I collect Pokemon. They aren't there, so they'll never know. Oh, give it a second. But yeah, when we first moved in, we had the 4. And then, Kitty went first, then it was 3, which is fine, obviously, and then, you know, just old age, they dwindled. And now we just have the 1, we just have an Ollie. And he's spoiled for it, too. Made an exception for the 17-year-old Shih Tzu Hank adopted from the animal shelter since that dog doesn't have a lot of lifespan left. Yeah, I think it depends really on the building management and stuff. Sometimes they're more lenient. Oh, Rebecca, yeah. Which mobile died for me? Oh, it's your signal where you're at for vacation. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Just loaf down comfortably and stare at him until the back of his like she was giving him a stink eye and saying, "You think you can take me?" Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't actually remember the first time Ollie and Kiara met. I know that we did like the Jackson Galaxy like slow introductions, feeding them on either side of the door, which was difficult because Ollie has like a very set place where he eats. And he was too scared to accept treats. Although Kiara would just vacuum them all up. But it wasn't a good first introduction. But I don't blame either of them for that. I will say though, Tiger was really funny. We had him and his brother for a couple years, and then unfortunately Tom fell really sick. So it was just Tiger. And, you know, he was vibing, he was chill, and then we adopted Tika. And he was okay. He's like, okay, there's a little kitten, it hisses at me because she was feral, she was very hissy, and that we didn't hear her meow for a while, it was just pure hisses. And she spent like 99% of her kittenhood being held by one of us because we were trying to socialize her. And it worked. She was actually a very friendly girl as she grew up, but he was fine. He didn't have anything to say. He was like, okay, there's a little hissy kitten. She doesn't really bother me. And she actually ended up adoring him. She followed him everywhere and tried to nap with him constantly. And then we ended up adopting Kitty from our friend. And Kitty was also like, she was like a month or so older than Tika. They were around similar age. They played together. It was great. Tiger took one look at her. He walked in, he looked at her and he hissed. And he's like, I'm out. This is one too many. This is one too many. He was great with her though. He was great with all the cats. He was super good. He was a fantastic role model. Sorry? Mike says maybe it's because Kitty bullied him. She did, actually. He was a bit of a bully as he got older. He, like, you know, bullied him out of spots. And then one day, Kitty fought back and he never bullied her again. Yeah, Cobalt. It's a hard choice to make, but, like, sometimes you got it for their quality of life. It's a bookish shame wishing I had internet to download the sequel. Oh, because it left off on a cliffhanger. Jose and Ian, welcome on in. She was enjoying pets. She wouldn't purr. I don't think she really did a lot of purring initially. She was just pure fear. I was gonna go look at Doggos, but the site isn't letting me narrow the area down. Oh, to their local branch? That's unfortunate. Yeah, Tika was a nervous little lady. Always was. Which is why you guys never saw her. Sorry, I need to backtrack to heal because that fight actually kind of hurt just a bit. Onwards. I don't actually remember, like, I remember this island, but like the routes connecting everything, I don't remember. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh. I spun around so fast. I rely on apps for traveling recommendations. That's fair. Oh, regular. Or Cantonian, I should say. I'm used to saying regular because it's like, it came first in my mind. Starting to feel annoyed with hearing about the larva from hell in the news here. Just give it an easy name to say. Wait, I'm sorry, back up. What? Still haven't mastered the recommended Rattata. This dumb larva that lives in oak trees apparently decided to nickname it the larva from hell. But it's just getting silly now? Oh dear. Trainer tips. Okay. I'm just a lost sightseer, always looking for my boyfriend. I think he's on the other side there. What's a good fighting move for Flamigo? I'm not gonna be the one to answer that one, but maybe someone in here will know. Trainer hips and tints. Small hairs that spread everywhere can get in your lungs and cause extreme itchiness. Ooh. That doesn't sound nice. I don't like that. I figured out why it wouldn't let me do a mile radius, and it was that I had to allow location. Oh. Rather than type in your code. Awkward. To be honest, the Swedish name is quite long and hard to pronounce. There we go. Just remember, by the way, where we are gonna get, what do we have here? I'm probably not gonna use it. Does anyone know where we're gonna get an evolutionary stone here for Pikachu? I remember there being one in a big town, like a place that sells them, but I don't know if there's a place earlier than that. Quite hard for this gen. Oh, I'm going in, chat. I'm going in. Prepare yourselves. I actually watched a video on this place recently, and I know it's not gonna happen while I'm here. Pikachu. Oh my god. But we need to take a look in the background here. So... Hi. Pikachu. Welcome to Pikachu Valley. That's where the Pikachu are saying anyway. You get this special Pikachu themed present to celebrate your first visit to Pikachu Valley. Thank you. Okay, so in the background there, you guys see like the cliffs and like all the Pikachu running back and forth? Apparently, and I say apparently, I've seen it in a video, you see the Pikachu running across. There's a Mimikyu that'll go across every now and then. I know that this game has a couple of instances like that where, like, I think there's like a deli bird in a fireplace or something in the Taken Over town. But yeah, I literally watched a video on this like a couple weeks ago actually. And it's super duper cute and we'll go across. Look at how cute they are. I don't think it's gonna happen while we're here though. I think it's pretty rare. Hi. Oh, actually, okay. It was a little Pikachu. This is where you can reset for Ash's Pikachu to be shiny. Oh, no thank you. That's quite the shiny hunt. I'm gonna become a real Pikachu professor. Do you want to try our Pikachu professor quiz? Sure. There are 5 questions in total. Try to get every single one right. Question number 1. By what part of Pikachu's body can you tell whether it's male or female? The tail. Question 2. What are the particular parts of a Pikachu's cheeks called? Electric sacs? Question 3. What do you need to do to evolve a Pikachu into a Raichu? Thunderstone. Question 4. How is a shiny Pikachu different from more common Pikachu? This is a very good question, honestly. There's not much difference. Its coloring is see-through. Its body is all white. Pikachu, is that you? Last question. Pikachu can evolve from, that's right, Pichu, but who was the first person to discover the existence of Pichu? I guess Elm, right? I'm assuming Elm, because he had the eggs and stuff. Wasn't sure if it was Oak, though, because he was around then, too. 5 out of 5. You got them all right. This is electrifying your true Pikachu master. Here's a little gift to keep you, or help you celebrate acing the quiz for the first time. Pikachu, sure. Okay, well, I need to change my outfit now. Heck. Or I could do that tomorrow. Oh, you followed. I can't leave. I can't leave. We're stuck. I'm sorry, chat. This is the end of stream. I can't. You can't just let a... You can't just leave a baby hanging. You're so cute. Since turning 11. Found shiny gold dog. Nice. One last little look-see up here. I think there's also something with the camper here, right? Isn't there a chance for this to not be a Pikachu as well? Or to have something special? Oh! That's many Pikachu. One more time. Babies. Absolute babies. Welcome to Pikachu Valley. Did you need something? How many Pikachu are here? I've seen 9 Pikachu come out so far. Just how many can fit in there, do you think? It's Pikachu Valley. Pikachu Valley is a valley where a lot of Pikachu like to gather. Some of the Pikachu from this valley have even gone on to become stars. One of our greatest stars is enjoying a relaxing vacation at Hano Grand Resort right now, I hear. Is this the new whale? I actually really love when games have like little things like that. I think it's so cool. I still can't believe I actually saw the whale. Oh. I love them. Before it crashes. Were you guys... Okay. They were walking around before. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna save because I think this place we're coming up for is the one that used to give people problems. I'm assuming it's been fixed here. But just in case. Give it a second. Give it a- oh, there we go. Hi! Oh. Hey, Crystal, glad I ran into you. So we can see who's stronger now. I was powering from my Gramps, too, after making it through his grand trial. Having a battle in a place like Panolia Town feels like we're in a real old-fashioned Western showdown or something, right? This is so cool. So if we're real honorable cowboys, we've got to make sure our teams are healthy first. We somehow ended up in Texas. I've used Shiny Luck in town where there will be no encounters. I mean, you never know. You never know. Maybe it'll give my capture software the luck it needs to not bog down. Alright, team. Bjorny and Pikachu and... Oh, you have a Pikachu too? Okay. You ought to all be bursting with energy after eating a pile of my mom's special pancakes. Let's see... Or show this newbie what Alola's got. You had pancakes and you didn't invite me? He had one way before you did? Well, mine's better. Mine's better, that's all you need to know. Perfect, this works out. He also has, like, way more, team members than I do. That's okay, I think we're coming up for a new one soon. Is that Tumbleweed PNG in the background? Let's do this. It's a Bramblegast, if anything. Guess that works. Hey, Andy, how are you doing? Ah, yes, with me at my level 5 Sobble. Oh my god. That is very funny, to be fair. Let's make sure that we're healed. It's going good. It's going good. Manager, hello, how are you doing? I've actually finally made it to the second island here. We finally finished the, like, tutorial island. No, I got immediately what you were meaning though, Cobalt, don't worry. I'm trying anew to meet Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's, okay. I wasn't sure what the acronym was. What's the flavor? Yeah, I wasn't sure about the acronym there, friend. Ooh, true. Ooh. That sounds tasty, actually. I have a cookie dough based one in the freezer right now. I thought bacon and jam. I was like trying to fit peanut butter and I'm like, this isn't working. Like butter and jelly? Like what? Okay, I guess my cookie dough can come out for this. I know you mean Noibat, but Noibst. Peanut butter and jelly. Chat, listen, I'm not great with acronyms. I've mentioned this before, but you're dealing with the person who knew what WTF stood for, but when I saw FTW, I was like, ah yes, fuck the what. This makes sense. It took me a very long time to realize it's not fuck the what, it's for the win. So don't use acronyms in here. You can't. I'm just gonna make a fool of myself. For the win, yeah. Oh my god, toffee. I think we need more cinnamon flavors with ice cream. That sounds amazing. I knew that. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, right, Cam? Oh my goodness. Maybe it has multiple meanings. I don't know, but I found out later it could be for the win. I'm sorry, wait, Fergie, is that an actual flavor? Yeah, I thought, is it shakes my head? I thought it was so much hate. I don't know. That is an actual flavor, oh my god. And that was some kind of battle. Brianna and everyone all looked like they had a blast too. Then here, I'll share my bit of good luck with you. What does IDK mean? I'm Donkey Kong. I don't know. I know where you're gonna do with this random. I know exactly where you're going with this. The game acronyms. You know how the totem Pokemon are all like surrounded by some aura of power? Use a dire hit on your Pokemon and manage to land a critical hit. That aura won't mean a thing. I want to try using some of those rotom powers when you're fighting a totem too. You know, Pokemon battles are just like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if you're only really a loser if you don't have any fun while you're at it, right? Anyway, I'm heading off to Panolia Ranch. One day someone will know. You're making barbecue chicken because you have leftover rice. Ooh, enjoy. Enjoy. Those are some very interesting flavors, wow. Decluttered our pantry. I stopped because we need more plastic bins. Look at you go. That's always a great feeling. Oh, whoops. Folks at Panolia Ranch made all these big ramps in the fields around the ranch to help their Pokemon build up the strong hips and legs. You know how sometimes you seem to be alone, but you feel like someone's watching you. Do you think that's the Guardian watching? Panolia is a small town over it. We get by because we share our work with our Pokemon, and they deign to help us with it. I decide if I should share this story or if it's gonna be too far across a line. Are these are all fake doors? I can't even step up onto the platforms. Okay. This one looks real. Also sticker? Cam, I checked out the demo for it like years and years ago. I like the idea, I like the art style. I'm probably gonna watch people play it. I'm not super into the like town building sims generally. Okay, chat, would you guys judge me? So I know Rosie's mentioning like plastic like bins for the pantry. We got a whole bunch of like plastic like Tupperware type bins for like flour and sugar and like, you know, other like oatmeal, like other type dry stuff that you have in the pantry. And the other day my mom's like, oh, one of those bins is free because she emptied it of whatever was in there before if you want to use it for something. And I'm like, cool, I have some pasta that I wanted to put away instead of just like wrapping in the bag and like tying it shut and stuff. I had 2 open bags of pasta, 2 different shaped open bags of pasta. They're both in the same container. And I was talking to Mike and my mom about it, and my mom was like, oh, don't do that because, like, they might have different cook time. But it's too late now. We have some spirals and some, I think, Scooby-Doo pasta. All in one bin. Is that heathen behavior? I don't know. It sounds like something I would do. Unfollowed on. I'm sorry. I did check the bags. Consolidate, exactly. I did check the bags. I made sure their cooking times are very similar, to be honest, so you're banned from Italy now. I probably am, honestly. Also, low-key Scooby-Doo pasta, best shape. I said what I said. I didn't think that name was real until a little while ago. Oh, this house is so cute. Oh my god. I didn't break spaghetti. Most pasta cooks around 10 to 12 minutes. They're probably fine. Yeah, no, normally I wouldn't do that, but it was too, like, you know, it'd be stupid just to put one in. Like, it was such a small amount from both bags. So. Where's the Pokemon pasta? Listen, alright, back in my day, when I was young, there was, I think it was Heinz brand, canned Pokemon spaghetti. Rosie knows what I mean. It had a Poliwhirl on it. There's like a blue can and a red can. I tried it and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I asked and begged my parents and they got me one and I was like, oh, this tastes terrible. But I loved the can. Oh, goodness. Professor Oak wants to talk to you. Hello there, it's me, Samson Oak. I see you collected some totem stickers. You should stop by Heya Beach. The signal broke again. What I was trying to say before I got disconnected was I like Hop. You didn't like How, but you like Hop, yeah. Hop does have some character growth as well, so. Oh, you don't even like it, Harmonix? Fair. Here, hang tight. We're going on a history lesson today. Because that just really, like, brought me back. I've seen Pokemon actually has a lot of, like, tie-in stuff recently. Have you guys seen? I think they've partnered with, like, Hershey's, because there's, like, Pokemon Hershey's Kisses, oh god, what was the other one? There's a few, like, snack kind of products. You know what, Rosie? I never had it. I think my parents looked at it and were like, oh, that's gross. But I do remember it. I do remember it. Chat, we're having a history lesson. The Sonic Curry. Oh my god, I've seen pictures of that. Chat, behold. Pokemania. Look at that. I don't remember some of this because some of this is like Gen 2 onwards. I don't know what a Wonder Ball is. But there was like the cereals and I found it, I got it. Did you send me the exact same one? Pretty much, yeah, the same can. There was Eggo, there was macaroni, Pop-Tarts, like you name it. Pokemon got a lot of stuff. Pokemon shape craft dinner in the USA, but shapes go through periods of being out. Yeah, it changes every couple months. Goldfish, that was the other one that's getting Pokemon right now. Yeah. You find all sorts of random Pokemon branded stuff in Japan still. It's awesome. I have to admit, I kind of appreciate in a weird way. It's very like, you know. It's a lot of marketing, but like I appreciate the push recently for more Pokemon like snacky type things because I don't think the scalpers are gonna go after those. As bad as that is to say. I mean, maybe they will. I hope not though. Like I don't know, it's sad that kids don't get to get Pokemon cards anymore because it's become a gambling adult hobby. They still are, oh my god. Thankfully, oh my god, this ad. Thankfully in my local stores here, they have plenty. I haven't seen anyone buying up all of them. That's crazy. Oh, ZA toffee. Look at that. Look at that. I think I probably went for the red one. Thanks so, yeah, no, I actually watched a video on like the Pokemon, like essentially it is gambling at this point, what some people are doing with those cards. Like I think they called it, rip and ships? That sounds weird. It's essentially like they open up the Pokemon card pack for you on stream, you like purchase it, and then like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you won these cards, and then they ship them to you, but like, it's crazy out there. It was Final Fantasy 14, yeah. Funniest tournament events would be the Charizard one being spicy as that would be funny. Magmar knows when to use Ember, Flamethrower, or Fire Blast to get the strength of the fire just right. It's super helpful when I'm cooking. Oh, really, Toffee? Friend Lisa did that, and fair enough, she got what she wanted, but like nothing beats actually opening the pack. Definitely. Oh. Oh my god, another bed? Don't mind if I do. The bed looks fresh and clean, but you can still detect a faint whiff of sweat? Gross. Okay, fine, don't let me through. On the chance to win, yeah. Yeah, Cobalt, right? I just don't have the money for it. Fair enough. Look at that Pikachu of yours. It weighs less than 110 pounds. It shouldn't take too much damage even if it's hit with a move like Grass Knot. It's great to know. It's great how you can check the weight of your Pokemon and info like that in your Pokedex. Oh, did you guys hear that Stardew is also getting like a... Is it Magic the Gathering collaboration? Hey Art, how are you doing? Vulpix, give me that bottle cap. Please stop. What you looking at? What's this Pokemon need a nice bottle cap for? Just gonna put it to better use, that's all. You there, do you think you could help? What are you doing? Please stop aggressively dancing at the Vulpix. Want a piece of me? I'll show you what happens when you mess with Team Skull. Now starters can't enter Magic the Gathering if you would play a co-op farm with me. Not full sets like Final Fantasy was, but it's getting a small run of cards in Magic. I was actually just thinking you guys would be proud of me. The other day I was like doing like actual Pokemon stuff. I wasn't just catching shinies and appreciating the main story. I had to try to get Belly Drum on Azumarill in Violet. And I'm like, how does one do this? If it's not a TM and I can't, it doesn't already know it. And then I stumbled across being able to like teach a Pokemon an egg move using like a mirror herb and the picnicking or something. I was so proud of myself. And then I was using like bottle caps to hyper train it. Asmarill is my my Magikarp raid Pokemon. It's all your fault just because you wouldn't hand over that bottle cap. You got lucky, Vulpix. Don't count on people to help you next time. Thank goodness everything's gonna be alright now. They're so cute. Oh dear, what's wrong? Make this old lady happy if you'd come back tomorrow, too. Oh. Okay. Someone remind me, chat. But yeah, no, I felt very accomplished. All my years of playing Pokemon, I'm such a casual player. Let me talk to you too. Apparently folks have been riding on Tauros in the Alola region since way long back. Guess you can understand how ride Pokemon became such a part of everyday life here. Okay. Oh, wait, we have a Lotto. You end up getting Ultra Moon. Oh, and Black 1 and 2. Very nice art. Very nice. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, experience points. Is there the same word for the emote commands? So we'll just type hype and wonder why it doesn't work. The emote command, sorry? Might be having a moment. Oh, I usually just, like, I don't know if you're on mobile or desktop or whatever, but I usually just do, I click on the emote tab, but like, I don't know if that's an extension or not. It might be a chat extension. It tells me all of them, but I can't remember if that's default or not. Everyone who works in the ranch loves a good Pokemon battle. Eat well, sleep well, and it's time for a proper battle. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. Blinky is like one of my absolute favorites. Blinky, Browse, blah blah blah. All top tier. Oh, and Ha also. I like Ha. At the library and caught a shiny balloon Pikachu. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. We don't have Luigi cake anymore? I haven't removed it. I don't see it on it. Where's my Luigi cake? It's changing the game. We have Joel at least. Do we still have Joeler? I'm debating on whether I want to get Grave Season as soon as it comes out. Self-imposed, no new games until Christmas, but I want to support it as an indie, also playing that game during fall season. Honestly, especially if it's like cheaper ahead of time, I'd say just do it. I can understand having that restriction, but like, if you're saving money by doing it. Weird, I don't know where Ouija Cake went off to then. Yeah, we still have the Mecha Pikachu. Remember that. Oops, wrong one. They got rid of it to make me look like a fool. I think the creator removed it. I am so disappointed. That's one of my favorite emotes. Oh no, did they? I need an explanation for one. Okay. I want to say just Itsu? Okay, this one's top tier too. We could get this cake instead. Oh my god. Oh god, send, if you guys want to add any Bear Twitch TV emotes, just send them in Discord so that I can like add them later on here. Oh no, I know. I know it is. Gotta be a trial goer, right? Well, you got a good sense of timing. The captain's actually here now, so come on. Jingles is gone now. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for stopping by. The Moo Moo milk from Panolia Ranch is the best. It's so rich and creamy when you use it in white sauce and other things. Taste can't even be described. So I guess they added the Miltank jiggle physics in Sword and Shield, huh? Just putting that out there. Oh, by the way, since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Ooh, thank you. See, Stoutland can sniff out items for you that are buried in the dirt where you can't even see them. When you're writing Stoutland, press B to use that Stoutland search. No, pressing B to use that Stoutland search is what it's all about. Get up there and try it. There's all kinds of stuff flying around waiting for you to find it. Stoutland will bark louder and louder the closer it gets to some item buried in the ground. Go all the way down Route 5, you'll come out on Brooklet Hill. My friend Lana is up there, so say hi to her for me if you see her. Yes, and okay, so let me do that. Basset Hound of items. Oh, I've just disappeared. There we go, now I'm here. I didn't actually remember that this was a ride Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've forgotten quite a few of them. It's on the other side. Oh, no, it fully is a different area. Never mind, I think there was something in there. Am I? I understand now. I got it. Just give me a bit. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see. There should be one today. Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, no, a lot of people have said that one today here. I'm curious about why there's a huge ranch instead of a big city right slap in the middle of Akala Island. He broke my game when I said yes. Oh, there we go. This area, which is called Panolia, is a very old place in the history of Pioneer Alola. Our ancestors drifted to the islands in Alola and decided to live here. The land was not habitable. So our ancestors developed the land with their Tauros just as they did before they came to Alola. They kept most of the fertile land as a ranch so they wouldn't forget their gratitude for Tauros. Oh, well, now I'm not on my popper anymore. I can tell how many times you've had opposing Pokemon call for help during battle. If I use a mysterious machine that an enigmatic man gave to me, that is. I can tell your opposing wild Pokemon have called for help 7 times. Wild Pokemon. They call for help when they're backed into a corner, for example, when their HP goes down. But a Pokemon with a status condition, such as being poisoned, paralyzed, or asleep, won't call for help. Just between you and me, there may be some Pokemon that you'll never encounter unless they're called on for help. Oh, really, Brandon? This rock growth that my friend traded me won't obey my commands, all because I don't have that many stamps from the kahunas. Statling can help you find hidden items. Okay. Pokebeans that you can get from the cafes and the Pokemon centers are harvested from the Pokepelago. Did you know that? You cried at Pokemon Black and White. Vegeta, you don't think you've ever cried for a video game, but anime, yes. Give it a second. Oh, that's why it was taking a second. It's a perfect being. This is just the best there ever is. It's not on the team. Because we already have Pikachu. But trust me, the temptation is there. It is a baby. I'm gonna hit a baby with something not very effective. And drop it and drop a new Pokepark. You know, if we're talking Pokemon side games and stuff like that, you know what I really, really want on the GameCube NSO? Other than Pokemon Coliseum, because of course. Put Pokemon Channel on there, you cowards. Put Pokemon Channel. I love that game. Mystery Dungeon. Every time I play Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII. Persona 5, yep. I think you need it though, at least until you get more mons. It was the one and only game I ever purchased from a Blockbuster. It holds that distinction for me. Our local Blockbuster was going out of business, as Blockbusters did. And they had a whole bunch of like DVDs for super duper cheap. And my mom and I were in there, and I looked over at the games and I saw Pokemon Channel, and it was also very cheap. And I'm like, Mom, she never got me anything usually outside of birthdays and Christmas. So like, I think that's why I also remember it, because it was very rare for her to do that. But she's like, yeah, sure, add it into the cart. Or the basket or whatever. The EU version with Jirachi. Block got busted, am I right? Got Pokemon Puzzle League. Still has the label and everything. But yeah, no, guarantee, like, hands down, chat, I will play Pokemon Channel. On this channel. If it ever gets released on NSO, I will do it. Because I love that game. It is so silly. It made me have a weird thing for Delibirds. Specifically. Squirtle's selling me stuff. And Magnemites. Oh my god, wait. I could introduce you just right here, because it's right over here. So, have I told you guys about my Super Mario Sunshine? I'm missing GameCube games, and I don't know where they've gone off to. They haven't left the room. But I'm missing Super Mario Sunshine, and I think I'm also missing Pokémon Channel? Hang tight, I'm gonna look again. And take off my headset, I'm gonna look again. I don't know where it went. I'll be over here. I stand corrected. I found it. We're all good. I still can't find Super Mario Sunshine though. It's been missing for years. But I know it's not left this room. So it's a mystery. We found it. We found it. We can talk. Let me get out of the screen so it's not just the repetitive music. Is it necessarily a bad thing? I got it on the Switch, so. Pokémon Channel. Okay. It's not a normal Pokemon game. You watch TV with Pikachu. There's like a shopping channel and there's like a special Pichu Bros anime thing. And there's a workout channel. And it's essentially like the spiritual successor to Hey You Pikachu, but you don't yell at your Pikachu. And you watch TV and your Pikachu's a little shit. And it's great. It's great. I love it. But yeah, no, I still have no idea where Sunshine's gone off to. But at least that wasn't missing. It was just on the very end and I didn't see it. It is such a little shit in the game. It like ruins one of your first. Actually, I think it does ruin your first TV. Hi, baby. I don't need another one. Unless you turn pink, in which case I need another one. No, I do have Simpsons. I do have Simpsons Hit and Run. I was looking at its case the other day. Oh! I wonder if I had a setting to remove or just like not allow captions. That may have been something I set and I forgot about. The kitchen timer, yeah. No, it's still here. Hang tight. Slowly looking at it. What? See, it's right there. Thankfully. We're all good. Why would they do that? I'm gonna be tackling some of my old game cases. Like, this is like kind of sticky because the old stickers and everything. But they put a sticker on the instruction manual. Like, there's no way I'm getting that off. I hate it when they do that. There we go. Alrighty. I should deck my Pokemon Mini out the other day and reobtain Pokemon Mini Puzzle Collection 1. I actually didn't know about the Pokemon Minis or those type of things until Animal Crossing, because it's one of the items your villagers can request. Or can lend out to other villagers. The clip link just takes me to the Twitch homepage. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be generating right. I'm gonna guess Twitch is being a little funky today. till the Switch released. It kind of reminds me of like the... Was it hit clips or mini clips back in the day? Like the little like song clips? Brandon, you already know there's a place for you. You already know this. Was that the game website? I couldn't remember which one was which. Thank you. Oh, that looks like that one's working. The one that Brandon just sent. Is this? Oh my god, this is the fence. Oh my goodness, chat. I used the wrong Pokemon. Back in my day, this is how you hatched eggs, chat. Back in my day. I can't believe that this was their answer. Oh god. What a time. Never again, I hated this. A Pokemon nursery lady. I help take care of the Pokemon of trainers like you. Lately, for some reason, I see some Pokemon holding eggs. It's mysterious, isn't it? I want us to take care of your Pokemon. Please speak to my sister inside the building. Yeah, return to Omega Ruby. It's so much better there. Yeah, it had a popular song. I remember those. Oh, hit by Crystalception. Oh no. Good thing to find Pokemon eggs more like quickly if you leave two Pokemon of the same species at the nursery. And if they have different original trainers or OTs. Do you want to use this and awaken your Pokemon's hidden powers? Thank you. But it's not as good, yeah. No, I'm good, thank you. Maybe is a Pokemon that has had the potential to evolve into one of many different Pokemon. Other regions have these Pokemon daycare places. Apparently you can leave Pokemon there and they'll raise your Pokemon for you. We've got nurseries here in Alola, but all we do is hold on to your Pokemon for you. We don't help them get stronger. I forgot about this. Or learn any moves, so I guess we're easier on your wallet. There's something else. If you leave two Pokemon together at a nursery, you sometimes end up finding an egg. Since we're talking about it, do you want one of the eggs I found here at the nursery recently? Sure. I'll take that. That will be named for someone in chat whenever that hatches. Thanks for taking it off my hands, and don't go trying to crack it just because you can't wait to see what's inside. I've never heard of a Pokemon egg cracking except when it's ready to hatch. If you carry a Pokemon egg around with you, it will hatch into a Pokemon. But it must feel pretty happy being surrounded by your team even before it's born. What's in the egg? Here's some help to hatch it. I'm too curious to wait. Oh, nice. Cool. The eggs just appear. Are you a Mew under the truck? Winning at Pokemon battles is easier than fixing my truck. I don't think you're fixing anything. What's she's hatching the egg? Is that funny looking Mew? Yeah, I know. It's weird that that's not possible, Rebecca. Oh, Trixie, do you have an apartment inspection going on? Early menopause. Oh, I got the worst AI ad yesterday. It didn't make any sense. It legitimately was showing one thing, and then it seemingly tried to advertise something else at the end. Yes, we can, Cobalt. Yes, we can. Oh, tomorrow they come in. I see. I thought that they had already come in. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I need to tidy my wardrobe, put away clothes. I've been procrastinating, there we go, badly. That's a mood. Okay, so I think this is meant to look like grass on the floor, but because of the texture, it just looks like a really weird carpet that's rippling. I just wanted to point that out so I'm not the only one dealing with that knowledge. I also need to put clothes away, but it's been both too warm and I'm currently struggling to move. Take it easy if you can. Okay, so you guys want to try to just hatch the egg? I don't have, like a flame body Pokemon, mind you, so I don't know if this is actually gonna be all that fast. Spin to win. Is this the way you do? I think this is how you do it. Hold on. It's just a full day of me. This was the way. Okay. I know the music just stopped. It's like, what are you doing? If I just run like this, does that doesn't count. Okay, I see you have to, like, you'll eventually acknowledge that you're running into something. Well, I'm thankful. I'm glad that I can be a source of entertainment. I have to record some more Cozy Grove this evening. And I want to. I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to playing more. But my throat's just been so shot today. I'm gonna have some tea after stream. Some of that throat coat. And I spent 65 hours leveling Majima to 999. Oh my god. You could stream. You could. We could keep you company. Both Random and Kobold, actually. Actually, Random, what platform are you playing Yakuza on? I'll say hello, been lurking while completing ZA DLC stuff after 6 months. Nice, I'm glad you're working on it. Oh, on Steam, okay. Perfect, that's doable then. You just need OBS. I could watch and creep. Cobalt, you should stream GTA 5. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, you like the older style. Show off your Tomodachi Island. Too bald for that. No, do it, do it. I need to send you that mic recommendation still, I keep forgetting. Do you think we should check on the egg? Let's see here. The egg will hatch soon. Okay, good. My stomach's kind of not enjoying the spins. Only fair that some of them go one way. Since most of them go the other, they do. Cobalt, see? You're up to start somewhere. Oh, cause is it your birthday? Oh, it's a baby. I hope that you're having a great day. Oh god, she random, yeah. It is a baby. Captain K, how are you doing? 33. What an awesome one. Have any I know you said like maybe some Adventures of Elliot and ZA. Any other plans? Any goodies? Okay, chat, this is a gift Pokemon. It's not on the team. We don't have an evolution this time, but it is technically a special Pokemon, therefore it will be getting named. If you would like to be named for an Eevee, I don't know what it's eventually going to turn into either. It's just whatever. Exclamation point raffle. Yeah, Cobalt, that's fair. Take a break, work up the energy for a lunch walk. I hope you enjoy your walk. Oh, cheesecake though, yummy. Random. Yeah, we got a girl. We got a little lady. Alright, 30 seconds. You're welcome to enter. Everyone's more than welcome. Don't have to be a follower or a sub or anything like that. Just try to think of some mix of your username and Eevee, or it could just be your username. Or, Eon at the end, like Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon, like etc, etc. Since it probably will be evolving into something, I just don't know what yet. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, good. I was gonna get up and walk away if it was random. Captain K, do you want to be Captain Eon? I don't know. You might have a better idea. You let us know. And if you're not sure, you can always ask chat for suggestions too. They'll probably come up with something better than I could. 27 degrees to the left. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. That works. There you go. Thank you all for entering. We, I think, are coming up for another team member soon. So, like, hang tight if you want to be on the team. I think the thing is, Cobalt, technically, oh wait, how do I do this? Technically, the raffle thing in chat is not a bot, technically. Rejection. Here we go, come with me. So we have Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo have seemed kinda down ever since Lana beat them, but they're blocking the path now and no one can go through. Seems like they're so petrified of Lana now that they don't even want to see another Waterium Z after she smacked down on them with that Water-type Z power of hers. Creative Mood can't decide if I want to use your mood on the Sims. I think that's a good question. Yeah, which Sims we talking here? 3, fantastic answer. HP restores, nice. Alright, trial goer, have a look at my kid. At your what? Give it a second. Give it a second. I might do like a pause and refresh in a bit if I can manage to get through this fight and then save, because it's around this time yesterday that it kind of started to act a bit wonky. And I'm curious why that might be. night, Tommy. How are you doing today? Okay, so this guy Sableye is his kid. Confirmed. You know what? Actually, let me keep you out. Oh, but actually, your HP is kind of low, isn't it? I didn't even notice that. You didn't mind the gameplay for Sims 4. I think it's just the fact that it was lacking so much. Of what I would consider series staples. It just felt weird. And that really put me off. Sims has always done expansions and stuff like that, but legitimately just things that were in base game beforehand. Oh, the charm was gone. I admit the game looks nice. I like the art direction they went in. But I'm also like, I'm a really big fan, even though it made the game run like a potato, I'm a really, really big fan of the open world for Sims 3 and just being able to just go and explore the neighborhoods. But Rosie, enjoy that nap. Yeah, yes. Yeah, no, the development and the story of Sims 4 is very interesting too. It went through a lot. Oh, right, you're just gonna be leveling up here. Yeah, that was me trying to load up The Sims 2 back in the day on my, like, super duper old machine. And, I may or may not have had all the expansions. Maybe not entirely legitimately, but I did. It took forever to load them all. I sat on the Sims 2 mansion and garden stuff page for, or like the loading screen for far too long. If you want all the DLC for Sims 4, you would have to spend 1.4 thousand pounds. Yeah, it was gonna be an online thing. Do I have any healing around here? There might be some up here. We'll find Brooklet Hill at the end of Route 5. That's where Captain Lana does her trial. Might get Tomodachi Life for myself if it ever goes on sale, but I won't be able to stream it since I only have a Switch Lite. But at least me could have friends. It's a fun game. And now you can just buy all of Sims 2 on Steam. Except for IKEA, yeah. I don't think I've heard of it, Cobalt. Here, I might have to heal. Oh! No, I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. Should I build a houseboat or a normal house? I say normal house. Personally. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna check to see, because I think we have another party member coming up, but I'm trying to remember exactly where they're at. Okay, we're coming up very, very soon for next party member. I'm one of the trial guides that's here to help out young trial goers on their island challenge. I like learning a mysterious move, maybe it affects change based on where you use it. Let's see if you can beat all the trainers on Route 5 for starters. It shut down, oh no! Hi. 1 + 1 is 2, but it could also be 3 or 4. There's no way we'll lose, it's important to feel strong. Oh, I always just use the base default town. Oh, he's like a little egg with a black yolk. That's not as cute when I say it like that. He's so cute. A little burned donut. He's such a sweet bean. Speaking of, I turn to look at Ollie, he's up on his cat tree, and I just see feet dangling off. I know that's not going to be very effective. All the first two... Random. Has that been a thing for a while? When did that get added? It's a random Ollie. I don't know either of those, Trixie. I think Starlight Shore sounds nice, but I haven't played in either of them. Sure. Actually, I know this is gonna make it so that you're a Sylveon, but... I added that this year. I increased the odds of other options, but added that one as a rare chance. Oh my god. Do you know what the odds are? That's funny. I didn't know you had added that. One in 72, wow. Oh, baby. I'm trying to think if there's other Ollie ones we should add. He has so many different personalities. Not personalities. So many different, like, habits these days. When we first added that, it was like, he was still very standoffish. Like maybe him sitting in his crate. Or knocking things off a table. Sitting on his cat tree. What's up, Rosie? Hero. Oh, he joined. Oh, give him a pet from us. Oh my goodness. It's the best feeling when they join you. He's a good boy. Absolutely blessed. This Pokemon has excellent judgment. If it decides it can't defeat an opponent, it immediately turns tail and vamoose. That's so cute. Just to find it shut down a year prior. Oh no. Brandon. He did this to Ian. Oh. He's just the sweetest little guy. He's gonna break it. Ollie doesn't usually climb up on the bed with us unless it's nighttime and he thinks that we're asleep. The duties of a breeder is to discover and refine the strengths of Pokemon. I want to kind of backtrack to properly heal my team here because we've kind of been fighting for a while. But I know the second I do, I'm gonna come back and then there's gonna be someone who's gonna heal me. Hellsfar cuddles with my roommate all the time. He only cuddles with me as a prelude to a chomp. Oh dear. I need to go back and like get the clips of Ollie's snuggles this morning. That was very cute. Oh, the mother load cheat. I was like, the motherless cheat. What? What? Oh my goodness. Very different meanings. Motherless. Next Pokemon Legends thing they'll remind you about being motherless. My goodness. Hey, did you remember that you fell from the sky and that no mom? Oh, ooh, no. Oh, actually, wait a minute. They might heal. Do you... cheeky heal? Man, I lost again. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. There's a Pokemon Center right there. Are you even taking this seriously? I am, so seriously. I'm seriously enjoying it. Enjoying it. You can only enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it, which clearly you haven't. Oh, hey, Crystal. This guy is plenty scary. Your Crystal? Yeah, that's me. Not very cautious. Even some Pokemon have a better sense of self-preservation than you do, apparently. Gladion, me and my partner, Type Null, are training to get stronger. You have to get stronger. But most of our time these days goes to working for Team Skull as their muscle. Battle me, I won't take no for an answer. Yeah, no, the ads have gotten pretty bad recently on YouTube. I've noticed that myself. No cheeky heal. Definition of edge. Hand cramps and all. I'm thinking definitely afternoon. My appointment's at like 12, so see how we're doing after that, and then probably into the evening. Hopefully not too late though, because I know a lot of our later time zone viewers can't join in if it's too late, so. Oh. I was wondering why that didn't work out well. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, this kid's like shaking in the background. Are you okay? Really bad arthritis. I feel that. My hand has not been happy recently. Okay, is this actually a Zubat? Or is it a trick Zubat? Okay, that one was actually a Zubat. Are you okay? Could someone please get this kid like a juice or something? Oh my god. Got the jitters. Barely contained rage and edge. Oh, his sword hand twitch. Okay, I got you. What is type null again? What are you? I know what you look like. Does it change typings? Is this the one that does that? Okay. Brand new streamer, trying to learn. Well, I hope that you enjoy when you get around to it. It's a lot of fun. Is it always normal? For some reason I had it in my head that it could change. I think I'm thinking of Arceus with the different plates, maybe. Or am I imagining that too? Maybe I'm imagining that as well. Oh dear. Okay, that works. How to make my OBS look good. Honestly, it's a lot of practice. It kind of takes a while to learn what works, what doesn't. I usually just start off with a nice background, maybe add like a border to your gameplay if you can. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of then. Honestly, I'd say go with whichever one you think you're going to enjoy the most. I did Litten first, and it was okay. I much prefer Rowlet, so I went for it again in this playthrough. Or if you wanted, you could have chat decide. That's always fun too. I know I have Makugita, by the way, but I just want to keep the experience between these two Pokemon if I can. There we go. What are we trying to learn here? Yeah, sure, why not? How annoying. You prefer Litten? Oh. Yeah, okay, why not? Well, you could just do a playthrough with Litten again if you kind of want that nostalgia, but you could also do one of the other ones if you wanted something new. It's a puppy dog. It's just a slightly bigger puppy dog. Trixie, maybe two? The longer its black fur grows, the harder and more impervious it gets. Claws and fangs can't easily penetrate it. It's not like me to slip up like that. I've got to keep fighting stronger opponents. Looks like I'm still not ready. What? That kid there, his Pokemon aren't weak. I'm sure it's fun to enjoy battling, but this brat, he's just using that as an excuse not to try hard because he can't beat the Kahuna. Because he can't beat Hollow when he's serious. You know my Gramps? Wait, so you think I'm strong? Hey, you little Gladion, aren't you a real cool guy? Guess it's no surprise a homeless kid would turn out spineless too, huh? Worries, you've got enough backbone to cover for you. Just give it up already. Huh? You know you can't beat me. You'll just get your Pokemon hurt for no reason. They're good Pokemon. We came all this way and for what? For a big fat waste of our time, thanks to you. If you hadn't gone in our way, we could have stolen the totem Pokemon from Brooklet Hill. Let's get out of here. If the Murkrow are crying and it's time, we should be flying. It's not good, Gladion. The boss does like you, that's true. You're just some hired help we keep around for when we need you. You aren't part of Team Skull, not really, and you never will be. Got it? You better get it. "10 years, I know." It's crazy. Thanks, Crystal, and Pikachu too. You both gave it your all. Looks like I've got to train up my team if I'm gonna take on the trial at Brooklet Hill next. Here, Crystal, take these with you. We're gonna beat the island challenge. Ending of Wind Waker on my Sega GameCube. Alrighty. Why would you do that? Oh god, okay. Why don't we try the healing Rotom thing? Oh, wait, wait. You hold it? For science? It's alright with you, battle with us. Combos that can't be used alone can be used when there are two of us. I guess. I don't remember using these before, really. Although I do remember the egg hatching. And maybe the bargain? Ooh, I'm not very good at coming up with nicknames. I actually usually leave that to chat. Chat, do you have any ideas for a name for a male Litten? That works. Pikachu didn't gain any health. Maybe I used it wrong. Oh, do I... Okay, you have to use it in battle. Oops. Okay, so I need to take that off Pikachu. Oh, but it heals both of them? It's nice. I was expecting it to be just Pikachu. Yeah, no, that's quite handy. Let me see here. Might get rid of Charm. Will I actually use that? We'll see. I wasn't gonna use Charm. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple hours. I'm still thinking about Yokai Watch from earlier. I might play some this afternoon or this evening. We'll see. I should really just finish the second game. use Litten and it was way overpowered. Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward game with that, I remember. Okay, we finally made it to heal. That Gladion, he's kind of scary, you think? Got nerves of steel. Alright. I want to do the lotto, please. Where is money? Got traded level 100 Gardevoir and spent the entire game rolling everyone when it actually listened to me. That's so funny. I'm just gonna take this thing off Pikachu here too. I have no bet in case I get in trouble in Brooklet Hill, but if you'd like, please trade it for your Lillipup. Oh. No, I just evolved it. Excuse me, but could I ask you something? Sure. Thank you for giving me some of your time. I'm currently researching a Pokemon called Corsola, but I'm terrible at fishing, so I'm not making any progress. I think I could offer you a bit of part-time work as a research assistant. Could you try to catch a Corsola for me? Yeah, sure. The hill is filled with water-type Pokemon. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have some grass-type Pokemon and grass-type moves to use. The totem Pokemon, they have fearsome attacks. Yes, they do. Perhaps you want to use this super potion. I was talking to you for your fishing rod. Give me. You want to prepare wisely with TMs and by using your Rotom powers if you're going up against strong opponents. And I don't just mean the totem Pokemon. Brooklet Hill has its own totem Pokemon. Right, Harmonixer? Hey, did you know there's a secret about the flowers in the water bowl? I'm interested. If you're curious about the secret of the flowers, come back in the morning. Chat, someone remind me to go talk to that lady in that one town tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, remind me to talk to this person with the flowers. Someone start writing that down. I need a to-do list. I could probably buy a few more of those. Setting it as a reminder. I appreciate it. Okay, I haven't actually healed yet. That would help. You know what, as well? I'm just thinking in terms of Pokedex completion, I might grab the Caterpie we caught. Wherever it went off to. There we go. Because that's gonna be an easy evolution. Actually, 2 easy evolutions. And let me do a save. Oh, no worries, Sparks. I hope the calls and everything go well. Okay. So I remember this trial I feel threatened over here. I remember this trial vaguely. And I want to go in there, but I think I can't catch our team member until after the trial, and that's going to be like way too late by that point, so maybe we'll put it off for tomorrow. This is the best thing for raising Pokemon. What is this Pokeball a lot of these people are using? The green one with red on it? I don't think it's Safari, but... Really? Friend? Okay. Okay. I've seen a couple trainers with it and I kept forgetting to ask. Is it though, Brandon? Are you sure? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's more camo colored. It was like green with red like little dots. Like little like teardrop shapes almost. Yeah, Rebecca's right. It just surprised me. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, but not that pattern. Yeah. Yeah. Shell's filled with a thick liquid. All of the cells through its body are being rebuilt in preparation for evolution. Doing okay. Doing alright. I'm a little sleepy today. Okay, give me these berries. We go. More people over here. There's a guy who said he would give me something if I defeated all the trainers here. So I'm kind of interested in getting something. Oh. I might catch another one of these. Because someone wanted to do a trade for one. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There we go. Just because I can't remember if I've already caught a Noibat, and I may as well. May as well get one. Oh! I hope that all goes well. If you continue up this path, you'll find a Pokémon Center, and past the Pokémon Center is a trial site, Brooklet Hill. I don't know what that was. Weird. Something made a noise over there and I thought it was Ollie, but he's still up in his tree. Oh! Was that you who made the noise then? Oh, okay. I thought it was over on the other side of the room. That's so funny. Window cake return? No, it's just Mike. Okay, I think I've been everywhere. Were you able to beat everybody on Route 5 at least? I'll give you a little trial of my own. Yeah, okay. Why not? I didn't remember fighting these guys. This little face peering out. I love Slowpoke so much. Ow. Okay, you didn't need to do that. I was hoping we were going to be able to outlast that. Okay, let's send you out. Confusions. Yay, okay, we got through it anyway, that's good. I think I would cry if it actually needed a quick claw to act before Slowpoke. Listen, okay, maybe it's the, oh god, what were they called? The Isle of Armor Slowpoke from, Sword and Shield. Nothing can stop the owl with an identity crisis. And we snipped out of our confusion. That's good. That didn't do as much as I hoped. It's physical moves. I don't think this is physical, so... That double slap animation was like... I don't know. Very, animated? Oh my god. Please stop. Did you just hit me for the max amount of times? About to face the final star base, and then I'll grind up a bit for the Elite Four and Champion. You've got this. Which one did you do last again for Team Star? The whole, yeah. Not quite. I keep using that word. I do not think you know what it means. Oh, okay, Brandon got you, yeah. There we go, so that's gonna be Butterfree. Oh, wow. A lot of good experience. A good experience. There we go, I really like Butterfree. There we go. That's another, like, family done. Its wings are covered in toxic scales. If it finds a bird Pokemon going after Caterpie, Butterfree sprinkles its scales on them to dry them off. Look at his little feet and hands. He's so cute. No, no, I'm sorry. I need a baby one. I love how you're just like, I'm gonna evolve now. Let me evolve. Wow, that's the end of my little trial. You got some solid skills, kid. Yep, I've got to congratulate you on this win. Here's a reward for clearing my little trial. I don't know if it's worth it, but I wanted to get it. See you young kids giving it your all like that. You all shine as bright as the sun over Alola. This may just be a volunteer position, but I'm sure glad to decide to be a trial guide. You guys aren't even getting paid for that? Fortunate. I want to know what he does for work aside from this. Oh, we had a hiccup. It's okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for tomorrow for team member number 3. Unfortunately, but that's okay. The suspense continues. Oh, the area or terrain. Okay, I got you. But yeah, I think, friends, I am going to wrap here. I don't really want to start the trial so closely end of stream. But we will be back again tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a trial first thing. Getting... I think technically we might be able to get 2, if not 3 new party members tomorrow. So. Oh, true, Toffee. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I forgot about that. But yeah, if you're new and you want to drop a follow, feel free. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 AM Eastern for another full day of Pokemon Ultra Sun. I'm just gonna find someone who we can raid into. L&D. L&D's playing some Coral Island. L&D, is that a... We have like a second cam up. I'm intrigued. We have sometimes a chicken cam on, and that's been fun. They're also just super friendly. Very, very nice. So come on by. You might meet your new favorite streamer. Oh, does it really? I'll take a look. I'll take a little look-see there. Oh, it is the chicken can that they have up. Yay. Okay. Come on by the raid if you want to see some chickens. Have a great, great rest of your day, my friends. And hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow.